Hello. I was just kind of fooling around, waiting for viewers to join. Oh, great. Gonna watch right before bed. That is my sister-in-law, Jess, talking about my niece, Riley. It's almost time for her bedtime, so I'd better start. So I'm James Aries, and I want to thank you for being here to join with me. Oh, I'm distracted by people on the balcony. Yes, I'm James Aries, and I want to thank you for joining me this evening. I'm coming to you live from Toronto, Ontario, and we're going to start right away with a song called Mirror, Mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall, line 'em up and watch me knock them all down to the background. Don't you know that my physique makes most of my personality? Try getting past this smile. Roses are red, violets are blue, and I don't blame you. Everyone loves me. Everyone wants to be me. Everyone fantasizes about the size of my biceps. Everyone gives me anything just to please me. But it ain't easy being such a beauty. It's exhausting in between keeping fit and part-time modeling, but God forbid I age out of it. Doctor, give to me something for my fervent vanity. I will give anything a try. Roses are red, violets are blue, and I don't blame you. Everyone loves me. Everyone wants to be me. Everyone fantasizes about the size of my biceps. Everyone gives me anything just to please me. But it ain't easy being me. No, don't get me wrong. Physically strong, emotionally shallow. So I'm only friends with 10 out of 10s. Oh, I'll never know how does it feel just being normal. See, fall at my feet, worshiping me, a god among mortals. Everyone loves me. Everyone wants me. Everyone fantasizes about the size of my biceps. Everyone gives me anything just to please me. But it ain't easy being such a beauty. Everyone loves. Everyone loves. Everyone loves. Everyone loves me. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining me this evening. I should clarify, I'm not that conceited. That is kind of a tongue-in-cheek song referencing, well, basically kind of toxic masculinity and the idea that, physically attractive white males in the gay community get a lot more attention than the rest of the LGBTQ community, unfortunately, because there's many other beautiful, colorful, and more interesting members. So, as many of you are, well, as all of you should be aware, we're still in the midst of a global pandemic that has changed all of our lives. So I wrote this song at the beginning of the pandemic, but as some countries, or certain parts of some countries, are opening up or trying to get back to normal too soon, this is kind of a poignant reminder that we still do need to, be isolating, practicing social distancing, when you do go out, to be staying, 6 feet, 2 meters apart from others, wearing a mask, just trying to keep yourself and others safe and healthy, because, we're not out of the woods yet, as they say. So this is called Shut Down the World. Heard it on the news that there's something going around, and it's making its way through the population, bringing countries to the ground. Silent city streets and the stores got empty shelves. When the going gets tough, seems that everybody's busy fending for themselves. We've gotta put the cart before the horse to save the horse. Shut down the world for now. Weather the storm clouds unfurl. Oh, batten down the hatches for now. Shut down the world. All the scribbled words in agendas disappear, and the weatherman says maybe spring and summer need to wait another year. People wondering, will it even be enough? Ain't it funny how we have to keep our distance from the ones we long to touch? It's quite a price to pay, the desperate measures called from desperate times. So shut down the world for now. Weather the storm clouds unfurl. Oh, batten down the hatches for now. Shut down the world. Thanks so much. Yes, my niece saw a video of me doing that song on Instagram, and then when I finished and I looked down and it's an emotional song, and she said, "Don't be sad, Uncle James," which is very cute. So, one of my interests is English history and the history of England. And one of my interests is LGBT history. If you combine those, you're certain to have heard the story of Edward II. So we're going to go back to the late 13th, early 14th century. And King Edward II had a relationship of indeterminate nature with a man in his court who was the son of a knight who was later knighted himself actually by Edward. His name is Piers Gaveston, and the two were very close. He was a favorite of the king, and this made the barons in the king's court very angry. It's actually written down that a chronicler wrote down that the barons were frustrated that the king delighted too much in the vice of sodomy. That's a 1300s quote for you. It did not end well for Piers Gaveston or for Edward II, but this is a song kind of celebrating the fact that, you know, queer love has always existed, and it's called My Favorite. Cast their lots, try to stop us from being near. In the end, I am still here. He's my favorite, he's my love, fastened together, we stronger than all other bonds. He's my favorite, he's my heart. Burgers and barons be damned, exile won't keep us apart. Break my throne, bend my crown, burn my palace to the ground. Do your worst, but be clear. After all, I am still here. He's my favorite, he's my love, fastened together, we stronger than all other bonds. He's my favorite, he's my heart. Burgers and barons be damned, exile won't keep us apart. If you don't cry, then you can't see the fear in your eyes, and we both know how to keep it inside. He's my favorite, he's my love, fastened together, we stronger than all other bonds. He's my favorite, he's my heart. Burgers and barons be damned, exile won't keep us Thank you so much. Thanks for watching. This next song is actually gonna be, I have my first official debut single being released next month on Friday, July 17th. It's called Mr. Diamond. And if you want to follow all the updates surrounding the release for that and the promotion of that and when I'm going to reveal the artwork, then follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I'm at James Aries Official. You can also check out my website, which is jamesariesmusic.com. And yeah, so it will be available on all streaming and download services. My debut single, Mr. Diamond. I'm very excited. So here it is for you. Oh, we got to turn down the reverb on that. 1, 2, 3. Can anybody find a Mr. Diamond? I heard it's always fun when he comes out for a drink. I'm in need of his light-hearted company. He'll make you laugh when you don't want to think. Can anybody find a Mr. Diamond? I heard he went abroad for a year or two, I know. From the Alps to the white sands of Corsica. But I swear that he came back a while ago. Maybe he's waiting for a private invitation. Maybe he's just not big on goodbyes. I won't mind if he doesn't remember me. Someone find Mr. Diamond, please. Someone find Mr. D. I've been looking in all the wrong places. I've been looking in other people's faces. I'm gonna have to find a little bit of shine on the inside. On the inside. Has anybody seen Mr. Diamond? I'm sure not in the mood for one of his little jokes. I recall that the last one was dangerous. There's never fire, but there's always smoke. Has anybody heard from Mr. Diamond? I don't know if by now I should be concerned. He's not known for his sensible behavior. He goes too far, but still he never learns. Maybe I'd better start my own investigation. Maybe I ought to leave him behind. I won't mind if he doesn't remember me. Someone find Mr. Diamond, please. Someone find a Mr. D. I've been looking in all the wrong places. I've been looking in other people's faces. I'm gonna have to find a little bit of shine on the inside. On the inside. Mr. Diamond. Thanks so much. That was Mr. Diamond. I want to thank everyone again for watching this live and coming to join me this evening. I also want to thank the Dropouts, Devin, who runs it, for hosting this event and inviting me to come play. I really appreciate his giving a voice to LGBT artists, especially during Pride Month and today, which is Global Pride Day. and also for giving a voice to emerging artists such as myself, especially during the pandemic when, other than live streams, we wouldn't have a way to be heard. So thanks, Devin, for that. This next song, in keeping with Global Pride Day, which is the last song I'm going to do for you, is a exclusive world premiere. I have never played this song before for anyone because I wrote it yesterday. Well, I wrote it Thursday and Friday. I finished it yesterday. And it's called It Gets Better. And the idea is basically that it was a message I wanted to give to my younger self. Something that, you know, I wish I could have heard when I was 6 or, you know, that age. It's also a message that being said to anyone right now, regardless of age, who feels like they are afraid to be themselves, or they don't fit in, or they don't belong. And I just want to encourage them to keep struggling and keep being brave, and it is worth it, and you are worth it, and it does get better. So thank you so much. Little one, why you walk so slow, with your head hung low, eyes on the ground? After school, got your shoes tied tight, 'cause it's fight or flight, and you're gonna run. It's okay to be scared sometimes, lose your way sometimes, yeah, yeah. Sticks and stones may leave a bruise, but the words they use stay in your mind. Gotta learn to hold on tight, oh, for dear life, 'cause it ain't gonna change overnight. It's okay to be sad sometimes, to get mad sometimes, yeah. But listen, all these things will come to an end, and all this bad won't last forever. Believe me, it gets better. Believe me, it gets better. All these things will come to an end, and all this pain won't last forever. Believe me, it gets better. I promise it gets better. Standing out amongst the crowd, little one, be proud to live in your skin. Then you let your life begin, so you don't fit in. Well, kites fly high against the wind. It's okay that you sound that way, that you look that way, that you have those feelings. All these things will gets better. Believe me, it gets better. All these things will come to an end, and all this pain won't last forever. Believe me, it gets better. I promise it gets better. All these things will come to an end, and all this bad won't last forever. Believe me, it gets better. I promise it gets better. Little one. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you could join me and celebrate this evening and Pride with me and Global Pride Day. Thank you so much to everyone for listening. I'm James Aries. Again, you can find me on social media at James Aries Official or on my website, jamesariesmusic.com. I'll see you soon. I hope you have a great weekend and a happy Pride. Sending love.